Hey guys, see if anyone else hops on here. So I just drove to the store. I'm just sitting out in my car because I realized we're out of milk. Yay! Hey Rihanna. So anyway, it's been a crazy day. Kids have been driving my mother-in-law and I both up a wall, so it's been super fun. But anyway, so we're on to part 4 on how to become a professional. Hey. And today is talking all about reading and studying, which kind of sounds the same thing, but is a little bit different. So when you're thinking about becoming a professional or you're trying to become a professional, you know, it's one thing, you know, you're starting out with your business or you're starting down that path to, you know, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. You know, you have to read, you have to study, you have to learn about the industry that you're in. You know, if you just started your own home business, you know, you need to read about how to be a business person. If you're, you know, studying to be a doctor or a lawyer or where, you know, teacher, you have to read, right? You have to learn the tips and the tricks of the trade. You have to study all the time. You always have to be keeping up on stuff. Like even I have to keep continually reading you know, new medical journals, stuff that comes out. Like I can't just, you know, forget about that kind of stuff, like, oh, I'm done, and like never read about it again. So it's always important to stay up on that kind of stuff. So, you know, if you don't know a lot about business, get some books. Like there's lots of great books out there about business. I myself am reading some right now. If you want any recommendations, I'd be happy to give you some to start with. But, you know, study people who have made it and been successful. That's the other thing. So there's the reading component and then there's the studying component, which is more than just reading. It's, you know, figuring out, you know, people who've been successful, identifying people that you want to emulate, and then going out and watching them and figuring out what they do. Make them your mentor, reach out to them, you know, watch them. If they're on Facebook, you know, follow them, figure out why they've been successful, learn from them. You know, we don't have to reinvent the wheel here, guys. Like it's easy. Like go find people who've been successful, figure out what they're doing, and then, you know, put it into practice, right? You know, it's one thing to just read and study, but then you got to practice it. And practice really makes perfect. I mean, it takes time. Like the first time you do something, you're not gonna get it right. And then the second time it gets a little bit easier. And then the next time it gets a little bit easier and a little bit easier and a little bit easier. So, you know, this is a learning process. Nobody expects you to just start out the gate and, you know how to do it perfectly. Otherwise, everyone would be doing it. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, if it were that easy, everyone would be doing it. So it's not. Success has to be earned, and it has to be worked for, and it has to be gained, and it has to be obtained. And how do we do that? We continue to read and study and practice. So anyway, guys, keep reaching, keep doing what you're doing. Awesome work by everyone out there. So if you've enjoyed this broadcast, tap the screen, show me some love, follow along. I'm also on Instagram at Crazy Lashes, or you can find me on Facebook, and would love to connect. So hope you guys are having a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye.